What does it take to rise when the world has taught you to kneel? In the shadow of the Grand Veron estate, I, Elara, grew up invisible. My sister, Liana, was the sun radiant, adored, draped in silks and crowned with our parents' love. She was their princess, destined for greatness, her laughter echoing through marble halls. I was the shadow, the afterthought, scrubbing floors while she danced at balls. Our parents, Lord and Lady Veron, saw Liana as their legacy, their ticket to royal favor. Me? I was the servant, my hands calloused from work, my dreams buried under their disdain. We were twins, born minutes apart, but fate dealt us different hands. Liana's beauty was celebrated, my quiet resilience was ignored. You're practical, Elara, Mother would say, her voice cold. Liana is our star. Father barely looked at me, his eyes fixed on Liana's future, on the prince she was meant to charm. I loved my sister, but her ignorance of my pain cut deeper than any whip. She'd twirl in her gowns, oblivious to the rags I wore, never questioning why I slept in the attic while she had a canopy bed. Yet, in the quiet of the night, I found solace in the library. The servant's entrance was my secret gate to a world of bookstones on history, strategy, and the forgotten laws of our kingdom. While Liana memorized dance steps, I devoured knowledge, my mind sharpening like a blade. I dreamed not of revenge, but of justice, of a day when I'd prove my worth. The servants, my only family, whispered tales of a royal decree, a contest to select the king's advisor, open to all, noble or not. It was my chance, a flicker of hope in my darkened world. The contest was announced on a crisp autumn morning. Liana scoffed, her eyes on the prince's hand, not his counsel. Why bother, Elara? She teased, her voice dripping with pity. You're no scholar. But I saw the spark in her words, the challenge. I registered in secret, my heart pounding as I slipped my name onto the list. The trials were brutal riddles of logic, debates on governance, tests of courage. I faced nobles who sneered at my threadbare dress, but my answers silenced them. Each round, I advanced, my voice growing steadier, my resolve ironclad. Liana noticed too late. At the final trial, a public debate in the royal court, she watched from the balcony, her face pale, as I argued with eloquence and fire. The topic was justice, how to balance mercy and strength in a kingdom divided by wealth. I spoke of fairness, of those unseen who toiled in the shadows, my words carrying the weight of my life. The crowd leaned forward, captivated. Even the king, stern and gray, nodded slowly. Liana's eyes met mine, and for the first time, I saw not pity but fear. The king declared me the victor. The court erupted, but I stood still, my heart a storm of triumph and sorrow. I was named royal advisor, a title that outranked even Liana's dreams of a crown. Our parents, stunned, approached me after, their faces a mix of pride and shame. Elara, father stammered, we didn't know. I looked at them, my voice calm but firm. You didn't look. Liana cornered me that night, her eyes wet. Why didn't you tell me? She whispered. I wanted to scream, to ask why she never saw me, but instead, I took her hand. I needed to stand on my own, I said. But I never stopped loving you. She hugged me, her tears soaking my shoulder, and for the first time, we felt like sisters, not rivals. As royal advisor, I reshaped the kingdom. I passed laws to protect the voiceless, to ensure no child would be raised as I was. The servants who'd raised me, old Mara, who'd snuck me bread, Tom, who'd taught me to read, stood at my side, honored as family. Liana, humbled, began to listen, to learn. She didn't marry the prince, but she found purpose in charity, her heart opening to those she'd once ignored. I never sought a throne, only a place to belong. In the end, I found it not in a crown, but in the strength I forged from pain, in the love I reclaimed from loss. The Veron estate still stands, but its shadows no longer hold me. I am Elara, once a servant, now a voice for the unseen, and my royal move was simply this: to rise, to speak, and to never kneel again.